Go to the movies with MPBN's audience, your audience, every Thursday and Saturday with MPBN Community Films. MPBN Community Films has shown hundreds of independent films about Maine and New England and enjoys a very loyal following. Here's a peek at just a few of the quality films that MPBN has showcased.
Of the 1.3 million acres of farmland in Maine, we estimate that about a third of that, about 400,000 acres, will be in transition in the next 5 to 10 years, simply because of the age of the farmland owner.
It wasn't until after World War II and late 50s and 60s that the industrial agriculture began to take off. Well, I think that a lot of what they're doing is not sustainable, and it's producing food that isn't good for us.
The more people you have raising food and nurturing life, I do think the healthier society you're going to have. And I think we've come a long ways away from that in the past couple of generations out there across America. And, the most dangerous thing we can do is to outsource all of our food.
When it involves money, people get angry. And that's what this whole industry is about money.
And when you go home every night, everything you go home is on the end of a $10 buoy.
Everybody's pretty much just hanging on and just, I don't know, they might have it in the back of the head saying, why the hell did I do this? But I don't know, right now I guess there's still a few lobsters around and you're still making half decent money. You're making a living at it. You're not getting rich, but you're making a living at it.
Fishing sometimes, I think, could be a dying breed. I think in a few years, if things keep going the way they are, none of us might be here.
There ain't nothing better in the whole wide world.
This is how we're gonna make the whole movie right here.
Yeah, the feature film will be shot on an iPhone supported by blue tape.
While the rest of our classmates were shooting their student films in Boston, we constantly found ourselves going up to Maine, me being from Maine, you being from New Hampshire. We kept going back to our home states.
And we found out pretty quickly that both of us knew the story of Don Fendler, and we'd known it since we were little.
His book, Lost on a Mountain in Maine.
All my life I've been a traveling man.
The very first time I had the opportunity to meet Robbie Ellis was on a show up in Maine. He said, I think I know a little something about you. Aren't you a famous painter? Which got a good laugh out of Robbie. And he said, actually, I'm an art dealer.
At $400,000, the moneys goes. At $400,000, $400,000. Very good purchase, $400,000.
Sometimes how Daddy goes on business trips. I think it's time I let you know that I'm a professional wrestler.
Damn, I look good!
Here is superstar and America's sexiest sexagenarian superstar and Sports Illustrated legend, Robbie Ellis!
He's the best 65-year-old wrestler in the world, no doubt about it.
MPBN Community Films. Your company or organization can play a starring role. The MPBN Community Films sponsorship package includes a strong, integrated brand presence on MPBN Television, in Experience Magazine, and on MPBN's digital platforms. Contact the MPBN underwriting team today to get on board.